Hello, today I'm going to be talking about how to use Google Slides. When you open a new Google Slides, it's going to be like this, okay? And it'll show like untitled presentation, name it whatever you want. So you see here, you gotta click on it to type. And if you don't know that, you gotta make text box. You can't just write like that. So let's just delete this. We want to start fresh and new. Okay, so now I want to type. I can't type. I gotta press on this little icon here, and let's make a text box. Then we can write tutorial. Okay, so now we've got tutorial up there. So now what we're gonna have to do with Google Slides is you can do a lot with them. First, let's start with some basics. If you want to insert an image, you gotta click here. You can upload it from computer or search the web. Otherwise, you can take it from Drive, Photos, or URL. Camera. And if you don't know what URL is, you can search up on Google photo or photos. Once you've done that, you can go to Google Photos and you can search up Google Photos. Once you get the URL of them, which will be this link, then you can copy it and then you can go back here and paste the URL. Next, there's shapes. You can add any type of shapes you want. If you want to add a shape, you gotta do like this. It'll give you where you want to put it. So then you can make it how you want it to be. To delete something, you gotta press backspace or delete on your computer. To make a line or select a line, you can make anything. Polo line is one of the best types of lines because they make it straight for you and you can connect. You can make this. You can also use scribble, but it's gonna be whatever you want to be to make it be. So you can make a triangle. Now next, there's background. You can choose a background color, or you can make your customs. And gradient, you can also choose another different type of background color. Customs, you can add like this: a green, then we can add one, a yellow, then we can go here and add blue. Now to line, we can change it to a radial, and we can put it top left, center, and anywhere else. We can also remove this one, which we can't because it's a starter, but we can remove this one. That's what you can do. You can also choose image, and you can upload it on any of these. You can also search on Google for photos, like, let me say, tutorial. So then, you'll see tutorial. Now it should pop up. Now we can undo that by pressing Ctrl Z. And to redo that is Ctrl Y. Or you can just press on to these two things. When you hover over it, it'll show what you need to do. Layout, you can choose. If this was a title slide, which we started with, it can be like that. A title only, it can be like that. But right now we want blank. Next is team. Teams are right here. Instead of having to choose your own background, you can choose from multiple different teams or import a team. Like here, I can choose it to be like this. Still loading, but that's how it's going to be. So let's have a blank team. Okay, so now let's start off with it. So now that you know that transition you can make different types of transitions, apply to all slides, so that now when you have a lot of slides, it all shows that thing, which is transitions. So now if you go to present mode, it'll see that once you go down, then it'll dissolve. Or you can change it to slide from right and apply to all slides. So that is all about it. The last thing you can do, which I'm going to tell you, is you can put publish to web, published, and once you press OK, it'll show the link and you can copy it and show it. Okay, that is all for today. Bye.